welcome to Young Kizzy, the one YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the red subscribe button down below and turn on the bell icon. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section.
My people, it's been long. How are you today? Let me begin by greeting everyone. Lube, my honorable Innocent Chijuka, I'm watching you from Kabwesa. Karina Muyambango, long time, watching you right from Mongo, that is Van P. Bryan. Honest Mulandano, watching you from Choma. Edina Munkombwe, we are waiting. I want to start. A very good Monday, the first week of June, exactly, 3 days after ECL had died. It makes a real year. 1 year, some people are saying the body was in the mortuary and is in the mortuary. And the people had a memorial service for a body they've not buried. What do you understand? What do you understand by the word memorial service? Memorial service is only conducted, remembering, the late. Some they do it after 10 years, some it's 1 year, some even after a month, they'll still have a memorial service remembering the late. Now, when I had told you that ECL was buried, people refused. One of the reasons why this team, not the family never had a memorial service. It is a group of a network that had that memorial service without the permission from the family. And Esther Lungu is bitter to say, why didn't you consult me? Why would you have a memorial service when we have not buried? Me, I've been telling you that they had buried. Now, the latest is that the postmortem report is coming out. And the truth will come out. And this Dennis who was insulted and who is going to be insulted even today will be vindicated. Okay? So, nga courage lyali ishina lya muntu. I am courage because I know what I always talk about. They had a memorial service without consulting the former first lady and the family. How could it be? They have a memorial service for a person they've not buried. How? You cannot have a memorial service for somebody who is not yet buried. So are you not getting some sense from there? Are you not getting some sense from there that something happened? And now we are waiting for the judgment. This judgment is coming out in favor of the government that we should repatriate the said body which is in the mortuary, or those pieces which people say no, there are pieces remaining. The judgment is that the body which you say was never buried will be brought back to Zambia. Now, my people, I don't know why it is very difficult for some people to add 1 + 1. Dennis will be proved a fearless man when the postmortem report will come out. I won't say it now, but the postmortem report is coming anytime soon about how this man died, what happened to his body, everything will come out. I therefore want to urge you that this story in the history of Zambia or all over the world has never happened. Where today, if it is true, somebody is in the mortuary, none of us would have had guts to go and campaign because we have a former 60th president that is not yet buried. According to what people say, they say, no, he's not yet buried. But me, I know. Now, that's why I've been trying to challenge some figures to convince the nation from whatever I've been talking about. I told people that one day somebody says the same body which was found by the South African as what came out was once removed from that mortuary and taken somewhere. How did it come back? Remember, when I want to remind you of our discussion and where we are now, is that one day it was said that 3 bodies were missing. And Makebe was interviewed. In response, I have the recording. Makebe said, we removed the body to another friendly facility. I have this clip, which I'm preparing to keep very safe in case it goes missing, because that is where you will understand that what Dennis was talking about was reality. If the body in that 2 Mountain mortuary was removed, when was this body brought back? And today they've conducted a memorial service for a person who is not yet buried. Does that happen? Does that make sense? Those of you who support, does that make sense? How do you have a memorial while the person is laying in state in the mortuary and buried? Where has it happened in the world? Do you have a memorial service while you have not buried? What kind of a culture is this? So I've thought to share with you that the report is coming out anytime. This report is a volume of it. It has all explanation of questions that you had. People suggested on how ECL could have died, but this report will conclude everything, and the other people will be arrested. Other people will be arrested. Other people will be arrested. Let me repeat. Other people will be arrested. So, the bigger picture that you need to look at now is that what made them to have a memorial service is an indicator that something happened. Something happened. And all they wanted was to show that they are capable of doing anything. And the government has danced to their tune. The government is seeking repatriation of the body of the 60th president back to Zambia. They've been insisting, saying they cannot accept. They are saying their wish and the wish of the late is that he is not buried in Zambia and the president, Hakainde Hichilema, should not preside over. That was the debate, the arguments that was in the court in the last trial. So some of us, we are updating you based on facts and the information that is taking place. So the argument in their appeal, okay, was that ECL family was disappointed in the manner the government had made a program which was not agreed upon. There was a change of a program. So this is what made them not to accept. But those are baseless arguments. Why did they even want to put ECL in a casket that had a lock? The casket where ECL was to be repatriated into Zambia was a casket with a lock. Now, that casket, if it was supposed to be locked, what is the problem? Is it a suspicion that in that casket they wanted to put something? Or in that casket they were avoiding for anyone to tamper with the body that was inside there? And this time around, you can imagine, how does the body of ECL look now that the postmortem was done? How is the facial appearance of the late 60th president? Is it good for Zambians to view it? That is the question. Have you ever seen a body that was kept in the mortuary for 1 year, 3 days? How will it look on that particular day if they were to allow a body viewing? Are they not avoiding that we don't see that this is ECL? All these questions must be understood by you, my friends, brothers and sisters, countrymen and women. Why did they decide that the body must be in a casket that has a lock? Is that you and me must not see it. Hagainde must not see it. Anybody must not see it. So this is the more reason why you people sometimes you argue baseless. You must understand that sometimes when we have the courage to talk about this matter, we must just have that courage to understand that something went wrong. This was a punishment to the president. The family seem not to be interested not to bury the body of the former president. They conduct a memorial service, pastors joining in prayers, singers are singing, remembering ECL. How do you have a memorial service on a person you have not buried? How? I have a lot of information. Stay tuned. On a Wednesday, I'm giving you the information that will shock you and how people will be arrested. I started what I started. I should have finished. It's amazing. We are waiting for the judgment any day. It will be announced. But I want to tell you that the judgment will be in the favor of the state of the Republic of Zambia. Secondly, when the postmortem report comes out, is what is going to shock you. It will shock you. God bless my followers. I love you. I missed you. Thank you so much. Let us pray that this matter is resolved. Whatever outcome, let everyone accept. Whatever report that will come, let us accept. And at the end of the day, we need to continue to live as Zambians peacefully. God bless you and thank you so much.